Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're all doing well and hope that you're doing something that you love today, as always. Let's get right into your message today. So, I was picking up on an energy where you have been really leaving people shocked. You've been leaving people shocked with how you continue to elevate, persevere, and bounce back from everything that life is throwing at you, everything that they are throwing at you, your enemies, right? Many have tried to come against you, to come up against you, and many have failed to take you down. Because every time they think they have you down, every time they think they won the battle, they forget this is a war. This is not a, oh, you got me once and now I win. And no, because you are a spiritual warrior of the divine light. You came here to spread that light, to stand in that light and embody that light. And that is your protection. Your connection to God is keeping you standing tall. You are a powerful spiritual warrior, and they will continue to try to take you down. That is literally their whole job. That's their whole purpose, to take the ones who carry the light and hold the light, to take them out. This is why you're still standing, because you recognize the light that you hold. You recognize the light that you came here to carry and shine. And you ain't giving it up. You ain't giving it up, not easily, not the hard way, and any other way. You're not giving up that light. You were meant to hold that light, share it, spread it, embody it. And you were chosen to do this because a lot of others would misuse this light that you carry. They would misuse it for their own who knows what, but you use this light in a way that brings purpose, brings inspiration, brings love, joy, raises the vibration of your environment, those around you, the planet, right? You use it in such a powerful and influential way that you attract a lot of these lower vibrational energies towards you, and their objective is to kind of take you out, right? In any way, shape, or form. And a lot of this happens on a psychic level or on a psychological level, a spiritual level. It can take place in a physical level as well, right? Especially if they're trying to sabotage you, make you lose your job or anything of the sort, right? It can become very physical in 3D, but most of the time, it's very spiritual and kind of like psychological spiritual warfare that's taking place, and you continue to bounce back. You continue to stand strong. Nothing has broken you yet, and this is why you are leaving people so shocked. There were so many times that you were not supposed to get back up. There were so many different things thrown at you, betrayals from the people that you least expected to betray you, right? So many personal attacks, so many lies, all these things, blah, 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 negative, Nancy things that were really thrown at you. It's not blah, blah, blah because it was targeted towards you, but it is blah, blah, blah because it didn't work. You didn't let it work. You're still standing and living in your authenticity, unapologetically and unbothered. There could have been a lot of nights or days, whatever, there could have been times where you felt it. You felt all the odds that were stacked against you. There could have been times when you didn't feel supported because that's what their goal was, right? There's could have been times when you felt outcasted and like maybe you were the problem, but every single time that faith you have, that connection to source, that connection to spirit and your spirit team, it always brings you back to the understanding that you are here for a very important reason, you have a very important purpose, right? Not everybody can carry this light. Not everybody would be able to walk a mile in your shoes. If people really understood to if they really fully understood all the things that you've survived through, all the things that you've persevered through, all the things that you prayed for, like for yourself, all the things that you prayed through, the ways you've spoken your life, your manifestations into existence, even when everything was stacked against you. If people really understood how much effort it took, how much spiritual guts, how much of a spiritual warrior you have to be in order to persevere the way that you have, they would not be able to find words to explain what they wouldn't be able to find the words to make any sense of it, right? They wouldn't be able to make sense of how much you've had to go through, of how much they've actually put you through. If your enemies and all those that have came after you or attacked you, if they actually had to be you for a day, they would try to crawl out of the skin that they're wearing. You know what I mean? They would not be able to survive. This is why people are very surprised with you. Because even when they think their next plan, their next big scheme to take you out, to sabotage your life, to make everyone hate you, to make everyone go against you, it's like even when they think they have it all figured out, oh, they got the perfect gossip, they got the perfect lie, they got the perfect way to cast you out. It's like even when they think they have it, God might give them a little window, short time period of convincing them that they have it. But God is showing them through you are showing them with your faith. You are showing them with your trust, with your perseverance, with your fight in you. You're showing them that you're here to stay. Nothing is going to take you down or take you out. You're leaving people shocked because they don't know what to do with you. They don't know how to get rid of you. They tried over and over again. They can't. They can't. They're running out of options. But your desire to keep growing, it makes you 100 times stronger than anyone or all of those who were praying that you'd fail. Your authenticity is a threat to the world because you carry that light, and you are very needed here. This is what Spirit wanted to share. Keep fighting, keep persevering, whatever you're going through. No matter how difficult the days may be, no matter what's taking place in your life. If you are resonating with this message, you are being reminded through me from Spirit that you are so needed here. Your energy, your love, your gifts, your compassion, your ability to hold that light, it is so very needed here. And so for you to continue to persevere, we are all so grateful for you. Keep fighting the good fight. It is not in vain and it is not for nothing. A lot of these people out here, they will try to condemn you for anything that they can find, right? If they don't like you, if you're the number one thing that they just doesn't sit right with their spirit, or they are really just, they don't like you for whatever, they will find any reason, any person, place, thing they can relate to. They want you gone. They're going to try to condemn you for it, right? And this is really not your problem. Because if you've been on this journey, you know there's nothing you could do about any of that. People are going to be who they are. The opposition is going to be what it is. The enemies are always going to be here, especially lurking in the shadows. But the more you focus on that, the less you're focused on that light. So Spirit's encouraging you to keep focusing on your light. Keep focusing on what you bring to the table, this purpose, this beautiful purpose that you have, this powerful energy that you carry. Keep focusing on that as much as you can, because the enemy wants you distracted. They want you distracted. They want you to feel all the things that keep you away from the light. Stay focused on that light. There could be an energy here of you kind of experiencing this uncomfortable feeling of the people, places, and things that you meet, especially newer people. Is like you may feel this weird feeling of like being controlled or trying to be controlled in a certain way, or maybe even your family, right? People very close to you trying to control you in very passive ways, you know, in ways that are like, what is that? Passive aggressive, yes, in very passive aggressive ways. But their goal is to control you and have power over you by use of using like triggers and stuff. Like you hear all these sirens out there. These triggers, these are things you're supposed to ignore, right? I acknowledged it for the purpose of this reading. But these triggers are things that are meant to keep you stuck in a loop, keep you stuck in the fear, keep you stuck, not focus on that light. But you will always be painted as the bad guy regardless of what you do. So the best that you can do for yourself is to focus on your energy, ground your energy whenever things start feeling turbulent, and just really remember how powerful you are, how far you have made it, how successful you have become even through all the things you've gone through. And just remember that change is the only thing that is guaranteed in this life. One of few, I want to say, but like change is guaranteed. So whatever is taking place now, it ain't gonna be like this forever. Just because they might have got a battle, they might have won a battle or two, they ain't win the war. And they also didn't know who they were coming up against. The reason that they're shocked is because you keep getting back up. Not everybody does that, especially in this sort of energy I'm speaking on. Not everybody keeps getting back up. A lot of people fold. They say, oh, it's easier to just go join them. It's easier to just give up and bend the knee or whatever. But like your dedication to your spirit, to your growth, to staying authentic and bringing that light in this world, like that's a rare energy to have. So for you to embody that, it is so appreciated. It is so appreciated and so needed in this world today. But you know, can't speak for everybody. But now that you're starting to understand that you'll always be painted as the bad guy, it's like you started becoming more okay with being the bad guy. You're not trying to prove yourself, defend yourself. You know what this game is. You know that it will not beat you as long as you continue to elevate and keep leaving them shocked, right? These minor setbacks are literally just a setup for your major comeback. You are the underdog. Let them think you're the underdog. Let them believe that. Let them believe you're the bad guy. Because you know your heart. The universe knows your heart. That's all that matters. Enough said. No need to defend yourself or anyone else here. You know who you are. Place your energy where it fits. Take it as it resonates. But be careful of who you trust, right? Especially just like strangers and stuff. And I think that obviously just it's kind of like common sense, but this is just a gentle reminder. Because really, it'll be the most tricky things that you never expect sometimes on this path. Yeah, a lot of shifty energies out here, but it's really just about staying away from them, having that discernment, kind of saying F them in your head, keep it pushing, keep moving on, keep moving forward, keep making that money, keep being successful, keep elevating spiritually, keep staying connected, keep doing things that make you feel good and make you feel loved and make you feel protected and seen and in an energy of joy and peace and love. Like keep focusing on everything that feels good to you and raises your vibration, said with love, because at the end of the day, all they have is your fear to feed off of. All they have is your negativity. So if you give that to them or give them wiggle room to find it, they will do anything they can to try and get it. You know, these people are harvesting your energy, trying to feed off of it, drain you of it, take it in any way, shape, or form they can. But they don't want that love. They don't want that light. They don't want that positivity. There's nothing they can do with it. So when you stay in that high vibration, when you try, when you put in that effort, it really just gives them no option. Like they can't do anything with you. You become unimportant to them. You start to set yourself apart for real, for real. So it's really just about making them stand on all these attacks. by standing in your power and practicing great spiritual hygiene, pretty much, and just focusing on the things that are going to help you grow. Literally, I'm here in support of you, in the trenches with you. Big F them to anybody who hates, anybody who wishes ill on anybody. And I'm fully support y'all. We in this together. If you enjoyed this message, want to follow me on social media or book a personal, links will be in the description box below or my about tab. And I'll see you guys soon.